Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Educated Hands, Reggie Easy Barnett Jr., the current bare knuckle fighting championship bantamweight champion of the world. I am the only fighter to come from the original tryout and become champion of the world. I have been doing bare knuckle for the last 10 years of my life before it was even legalized in this country. I have a range of combat experience in boxing and other facets, including mixed martial arts. In this series of videos, we're going to go over what I like to call the Educated Hands bare knuckle combat fighting systems and start from the beginning level all the way to the advanced level. I want to talk about some of the distinct differences between actual boxing and bare knuckle combat, as I call it. When you are squared up with somebody, we are allowed to manipulate their body and you can grab. In boxing, you have gloves, so it's not able to push or pull your opponent. And then on top of being able to push and pull, I can fight in the clinch. The gloves, don't, one, allow you to manipulate in the clinch, and then two, most of the time in boxing, once two fighters end up in a clinch, here, the ref is going to stop the action. In bare knuckle, you are allowed to fight in the clinch, and so it's important to know that you need to be able to defend yourself and also manipulate your opponent within the clinch fighting. The three main clinches that I like to use that we'll go over later are behind the head, either side, the underarm clinch, where it's here, or the backside clinch where we are in here and I'm pushing him away. You could fight in those ranges. In boxing, definitely not going to let you fight in that range. And then we talk about defense between boxing and bare knuckle. One, you have those big old padded gloves which allow you to have more range to be able to defend yourself from a strike. The gloves take some of the attacking opportunities away. But when you only have your two hands, they're a lot smaller and they're a lot easier for somebody to slip through when they're trying to hit you. And we talk about, if I'm squaring up and I'm going to hit Rob, a boxing glove would stop that hook. But if I push through, I can still hit Rob. Same thing if he's only closing here, or he good, right? I just hit it, and even if I hit it, I can push through. And so the defense and bare knuckle and boxing have to be completely different and varied in order to not get hit with the bare knuckle hand, because they're so much smaller. And then we also talk about defending ourselves and where to hit. Right? Bobby Gunn told me it's speed to the head, power to the body. You do more damage to the body with a hard punch than you do with a hard punch to the head. And the reason why is big bones break little bones. We all know that the hands are very delicate and important part of our body. And if you destroy them immediately by trying to hit your opponent as hard as you can in the head, then you can't really be in the fight anymore. So it's important to remember that whenever you're attacking somebody to the head, that these punches are not meant to be hard, they're meant to touch. When I attack to the body, those punches are meant to be hard. And so we say 90 to the head, 90% speed to the head, 100% power to the body.